How's it going, guys? It's your boy Salty Uchiha here with Red Hair Kaneki, 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, sends you still out in the Forbidden Forest, Anime Late Night Podcast. And got a bit of a news segment for you. You can thank Opie Senpai from Anime Live Reaction. He broke it, and then I actually just went through his link, and that's how I found out about the story. But we found out yesterday that that Sony Movie and Entertainment had bought Funimation.
I mean,
how do you feel about that acquisition, sir?
I mean, it could be a bad thing or it could be a good thing.
Well, it's funny because if you read the press release, I'll try to have all the information in the description, especially the actual link to Anime Live Reaction's video, because you have to watch it. He goes into it much deeper than we'll go into here, because this is Kaneki's first time actually hearing about it. But he said that the acquisition was, I mean, essentially it's Sony trying to put themselves into the anime race. And really what it is I think it's their interest in Dragon Ball Super and how popular it's been. Even though there's way more on Funimation's catalog than that. Obviously you got One Piece, you got Tokyo Ghoul, you have My Hero Academia, you have a bunch of shit on there. But right now, Dragon Ball's what's popping. So we think that's what, it's been surmised that that's the reason why they purchased it. Now, according to Senpai, they said that none of for anybody who's part of the Funimation Crunchyroll subscription plan, none of those prices should go up, at least not till the end of the year, of course. Yeah. And nothing should really change from like a voice actor standpoint or whatever, but production may end up going up because now it's starting to become corporate. And for the $143 million that they spent on it, they're going to get that shit back in spades, no problem. But because it's more corporate, it may very well be possible that the female voice actress for Goku, she might get her 700 episodes of Dragon Ball Super now. She might.
I don't know how they're gonna try to squeeze that.
Well, they got much more. They got a lot more financing now. Like, there's a lot more money behind this now.
It's up to Toriyama. He's the one that did it.
Well, yeah, it's true. And Toei, but even still. Oh, like someone's gonna throw a bag of money at you, you're gonna say no. Well, if you're a Sheeta. Yeah, good point. We'll see. But, like I said, there are other positives and negatives like anything else. If it becomes too corporate, then it could turn into a lot of bullshit. Yeah. We don't want it to turn into, and no real shots taken at Amazon because we're trying to keep it PG over here, so to speak. But if any of you guys are part of that anime strike that they have for Amazon, which is part of their little plan over there, it's very, from all the YouTubers that I've heard about, all the forums and Discord chats I've been in, a lot of people don't like the way it's handled, and that's why it hasn't been as successful. A lot of it's because of, in my opinion, it just hasn't been marketed properly. They just haven't targeted a market for it yet, whereas Dragon Ball Super is just, it's something just universally thrown around. Everybody loves it. Yeah. Another problem, though, as it pertains to the negatives, and this relates directly to us, is Sony's known for hitting people on YouTube for false copyright strikes. Yeah. So now we don't know exactly how that's going to play out, but they need to be careful. And something that Anime Live Reaction had said is that if they try to reach out to YouTubers and actually try to form a partnership, it would make more sense to help grow the community. If they bash the community out, then they're kind of like shooting themselves in the foot, because you got to admit the YouTube community really helped with Super, especially early on, because god dog, that shit was slow and the animation was clunky, and it's still clunky at times. They just have to kind of remember to give credit where credit's due. If not, it could all blow up in their face. Yeah. Anything that you want to throw to that? Like I said, I'll send him all the I'm going to send Red Hair Kaneki all the information, and we'll do a follow-up to this, and I'll try to have some numbers, some statistics. But this is just an initial reaction to it.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, so that's what you guys have to look forward to. Like I said, I wouldn't expect a price hike for another, 16 to 18 months, because it would be like a dickish move for them just to come in and just, and then just go ahead and raise the prices.
Yeah, so I'm a Crunchyroll subscriber. So.
Yeah, not everybody can be the Pirate Kings. But with that being said, I mean, it may be a positive, maybe a negative. They may start really, because like I said, Funimation has a huge library this actually, if you guys are a Shin-Chan fan like I am, this actually gives a better opportunity for another season of Shin-Chan, which would be godlike. Stop. It'd be dope. Dude, you know how much material? You seen how much material they have in Japan? You tell me they can't translate that here? Yes. And I want the same studio out of Texas to do it all too, by the way. Don't mind him, he's just hating. But anyway, guys, what are your thoughts? How do you guys feel about it? Expect a follow-up to this. Also, we have Rick and Morty episode 2 review that'll be coming, and we're getting ready to do Dragon Ball Super episode 101 next. So tell us what you think about that. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace.
It's gonna be like Dropout 3. It's never gonna happen.
Supposed to keep this PG, sir. Okay, even though I'm supposed to talk.